So the scene opens up with the air traffic controller giving orders for the pilots to man their jets quickly and get ready to fly at the target. So these guys man up the jets, and while the air traffic officer sees that there's an unidentified flying object approaching Earth, so these guys fire their rockets, but again, nothing happens. The air doesn't move. So in the UFO we see it is piloted by a mysterious person. Oh my god, this guy resembles the Snake Eyes from G.I. Joe. Then we see even the Fantastic Four members getting ready to go to their special meeting or something like that. Yeah, they do have some convention or function at the government, a ceremony or an event. So these guys fly off there, and while the host is introducing them, the spaceship guy has different plans for them. He locates the Fantastic Four members and very carefully aligns the jet and just beams them out of there. So they finally just get teleported to the central hall of the spaceship where they get summoned by the pilot. So they enter the flight deck and they ask that why are they here and where are they headed. So this guy says that he's on orders from the ruler of the planet X, Kruggo, and all the questions will be answered when they land. So these guys land on planet X and they seem to enjoy the controlled gravitational descent. They have the anti-gravitation power. So they meet the ruler of the planet X, who is Kruggo, and he says that he has a special need of his Reed's knowledge. So that's why he got them here. And he says that there's another planet which is on collision course with planet X, and it's causing some effects and consequences. So Reed says that they are not his direct slaves to work for him. Then this guy gets annoyed that if you want to see home, you have to do what he says. So this guy just locks them in a special mineral cage, and these guys get in the lab and start working on some calculations. So the planet will collide in exactly 23 hours. So Reed says that we have to just move these people into the rocket by shrinking them using the gas from the anti-gravitation power. And this way they can find a new home. So Ben gets ready to set up the jet engines to amplify the spray of the gas so it can cover most of the population. And he has a fun time with the robot. Real cute. So back here, Reed gets ready to test the gas on the test subjects. So this ruler sends two of his subjects. So the test was successful. These guys are perfectly healthy and reduced to 1,000 of their size. So this guy says, good, prepare the mass device. And we experience some X-quakes. So Reed here handles the antidote to the ruler so they can they can grow back to the original size. But now this guy has evil plans of his own that he will use it to, control the whole population to his will. Now these guys get ready to shrink the whole population and load them up in the rockets, and just while this guy's escaping, he drops the antidote cylinder. How sad. And he has a bald linear patch center of his head. Reed goes tired of waiting for Kruggo and decides to just leave for the spaceship as the planet is approaching fast and it's going to explode. Meanwhile, there are two robots standing guard the entry, but Johnny has a clever plan and these guys all beam up very slowly and enjoying. Now there's the same robot and there's the same spaceship which brought them here. But the robot is, assigned only specific role to return the Fantastic Four to Earth. So this guy here dies, and Sue expresses a concern that those poor guys will remain the same size. But then Reed explains that it's all relative. On the other home planet, they might be even, gigantic creatures. So, and he did this deliberately because this ruler, Kruggo, was a power-hungry and lustful guy. Lustful for dominance and, iron will. So it's all for the best.